pieces of advice, the place which changes people's lives.
Lorane Gordon, inspirational speaker, success coach, best-selling author, radio host, and creator of her latest result-driven program, Happiness First, Riches Will Follow. Lorane started seeking at the young age of 13 and spent a great part of her life sitting at the feet of masters. She has taken all that knowledge and synthesized it so you could learn everything she has from A to Z, but in a fraction of the time. Lorane is an expert in the fields of manifestation, law of attraction, present moment awareness, and of course, happiness. She is also the creator of Living Life and Loving It, to which Mark Victor Hansen of Chicken Soup for the Soul said, Lorane helps you have a love affair with your life. She is also known for her effective meditations that are available on her website. And notably, Deepak Chopra, who was moved to write Lorane, is a teacher of infinite possibilities. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome, Lorane Gordon.
The reason I teach Happiness First, Riches Will Follow, is because we want to develop an overall energy field of happiness so that your default emotion becomes happiness. And then when if the law of attraction says we attract an equal energy field to us. Whatever we are, those are the things we attract to us. And I believe to a great extent that's true. So if your default emotion is wanting, you're going to always be wanting. You're going to attract more things to want. If your default emotion is sad, you're going to attract more things to be sad about. But if your default emotion is happiness, you attract more things that make you feel happy. Much of what I teach, and the reason my program is so successful and it works so well for people, is I help my clients and my students to change their default emotion.
Actually, it's very interesting. I would like to change my default emotions.
From what to what?
I really do. For example, if something happening in my life, I'm observing that I'm getting sad if something it's not going on my way. Yes. So probably this is what I understand my default emotion.
Could be. You could have many. You could have others. If you're feeling sad and down a lot of the time because things don't seem to be going your way, you will attract more sad and down things.
Are we responsible for all the things which happen in our life?
Yes and no. There are more laws than simply the law of attraction. If we take into consideration that often the situations or the events that show up in our life are there for a greater reason. They might be there for a reason that we don't quite understand right now, but eventually will lead us to our greater good. And if we accept those things without the horrible remorse or sadness or anger or depression or stress, whatever it might be, we can turn it around more quickly and learn the lesson that we may have come here to learn. I see it this way. If you are responsible to have created the life that you have, and maybe the things you don't want, you're very powerful. And that means you can change that with your own power if you learn to manage yourself properly. The fact that you're responsible gives you enormous creative abilities to bring into your life what you do want. And it's only through lack of understanding and teaching and managing your emotions that has created what you don't want in your life.